Hello. Good to see you. Yes, everything looks good. I got a minute and a half. Full class on Mondays. I love it. Look at that. I know. You had to sit in the front row. There'll be others with you, I'm sure. They'll come in late and they're going to have to. Oh, I think I moved it to the back row. So I will add one there. How about obviously my glasses aren't going to stay. What's that? Yes. Well, yeah, because Dixie wanted one of the black chairs, and then we stole one from up here, but now we have so many people, I needed another one. So it's all good. It's all good. Gary has to sit somewhere, so yeah. All right, I'm back. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday, Advanced Fitness with Weights. My theme today is number or numbers. So that is a theme. And I think I'm just going to jump in and get started. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Start the music. Turn it up a little bit. There, I finally got it right. Okay. You're cold. Well, I'll do something about that. Yeah, we're gonna get moving. All right, we ready? On this cloudy Monday morning. All right, roll the shoulders back. It's not so bad. Shoulders are making all kinds of noise. Oh, really? All right, swing the arms. Get those arms and shoulders loosened up. Just go as high as you can. Don't worry about that. All right, side to side. Our theme today is number or numbers or songs about numbers. Anyway, that's what it is. Round or circle your foot. Go the other way. We'll switch feet. Other way. So you don't lose my number. All right, let's stand up. All right, we'll just start walking. Okay. All right, first thing we're going to do is move that right foot front and back. And back. You're still picking up the left foot, so you're still walking basically. Four more on this side. This is Phil Collins from Genesis. All right, that was our last one. Bring it in. Little transition. All right, now we're going to get that left foot. Okay, 4 more on this side. Last one. I think I added an extra one in there. Bring it in. Okay, so now we're going to go out to the side, alternating sides. So it's going to go left, center, center, right. They're taking turns with a step out. If it's too confusing, just walk in place. That's really all we're doing. Good. It's a little confusing because it's a 6-count step and an 8-count song, and I'm sure you all noticed that. Did you? Yeah, I thought so. So every 24 beats, it syncs up. So just, you know, if your brain is a little confused, that's why. That's not right. I know, it doesn't work. I know, it doesn't work with the 8 counts. All right, one more each side. All right, just bring it in. So years and years ago, I did East Coast Swing. And East Coast Swing is also a 6-count dance, but you often play it in 8-count music. So you run into the same thing. So I'm kind of used to that, but it is a little jarring to the brain. So yeah, I get it. This is a tap song. Yep, to the front. We still have 3 chairs up here. All right, let's add a reach, either arm. Don't worry about that. You can stay right here with the arms or go up, or maybe somewhere in the middle. It's all fine. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to alternate between those 2 positions. So front and up. So we'll do 4 of each. Front, up, front, up. Okay, let's try 2 of each. So 2 to the front and 2 up. 2 front, up, front, up, front, up, front, up. Last one with the 2s. Now we're going to do 1 of each. So you're going to go front and up. You just stay with that. So it's not the same on each side, just to confuse you. Good for your brain. I'm going to do 4 more sets like this, and we're going to switch arms. Okay, do 2 up, and then right foot front. Right hand front. Anyway, I changed sides on you. You can always just start over. Some of you got it. Okay, we're going to go back to 2 of each. So 2 to the front and then 2 up. Now I'm going to change the speeds. Not yet though. So we're going to have the arms go twice as fast as the feet. So front, up. No. Put your feet on autopilot, or maybe just don't wash. Tap. Gary wants to go quad time, right? All right. All right, try to do 2 more. Front, up, front. Okay, bring the arms down. Just keep tapping. Swing the arms. Give them a little break. And I'm going to give you the option. You can stay with toe taps or get that knee up. So tap or knee lift. Now you have the option to do a little kick. Song's almost over. All right, back to knees. Hold it here. Oh, what am I do with this? I have no idea. Okay, leg lift front and back. So I'm going to play with speeds on this one. We're starting at medium. I'm going to call this medium. What? Medium speed. Okay, so this is medium. Let's try slow. So you're going to go up and hold and down. That's the same speed, isn't it? That didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try something else. We're going to go faster, but you're going to probably just tap. Front and back. If you can't go this fast, it is okay. All right, let's go back to that medium speed. So you're going to go up. Actually, I'm just going to do medium and fast today because the slow was too slow. Oh. All right, so we're going to try faster again. So just go to taps, tap. My pride still feels the sting. You were my everything. Good. Someday I'll find a love like yours. 4 more fast. 4, 3, 2. Back to medium, so up. Two more like this. Excuse me. Last one. I got a frog in my throat. All right, we're going to switch legs. So I'm going to go front and I'm going to go front. Other leg goes back. I just changed feet on you. You can always stop and restart. All right, 2 more at this speed, and we're going to speed it up again with the taps. So tap. Again, if it's too fast, just go slower. It's fine. 4 more. 3, 2. Let's try slowing it down. Medium speed. Try to keep your legs straight. You can also do a tap when it's slow. One more this speed. We're going to speed it up again. So faster, tap. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Let's go back to the medium. You might need that chair for balance. I do sometimes. This is supposed to be like 50 ways to say goodbye. I haven't heard 50 ways though, so I don't know. All right, 2 more. Here's our last one. All right, I'm gonna do side to side, but I'm gonna see how fast the next song is. So I'm just gonna start with a tap, see where that goes. Yeah, love potion number 9. She's got a pad down a pretty floating vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. All right, let's add some arms. Reach both arms. I told her that I was a flop with You can also just do a tap like this. So either this or step in. It's all good. All right, let's go to the front. And the last position is out to the side, but don't hit your neighbors. Yeah, watch your sides. Okay, we're going to do 4 of each. So we're going to go across for 4, 3, 2, front, out to the side. You can go low too if you're getting a little too close to your neighbors. Across. Front. Out. One more time with 4s. Front. Out to the side. Let's try 2 of each. So we're going to go across, front, and out. Across. Front. Oh, it's slowing down on me. Do it one more time. Across, front, out, and bring the arms down. Keep tapping. 50 ways to leave your lover. Paul Simon. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're getting approval from Sandy on our songs. Just these 2, though, I bet. Okay, I'm going to do a little more with the sides. We already did front and back with the legs. So you're going to stand slightly behind your chair or all the way behind it. And we're just going to go slow. So I want that little pause at the top. Hold it and down. Doesn't need to be high. So you can go right down there. Make sure that it's directly side. Toes are pointing forward, not out. Opposite of ballet class. Good. You know, there's only 6 that he counts. I don't know how he gets to 50. I counted. It's actually really only 5. Really. Yeah. You have to make up your other 46 ways. I'm going to count them for you. You just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just get yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to. I guess that's one. Just drop off the keys. That's only 6. And one of them is don't discuss much. Is that a way? I don't know. I love the song. Should be 6. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more on each side, and then we're gonna do a little hold. But we got one more set to do. Okay, we are gonna lift that right leg and hold it up. Maybe balance, maybe not. Just hold that leg up. I know, it's 10 seconds. It's like eternity. All right, switch sides. Other one up. She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And I believe in the morning you begin to see the light. That's an interesting one. And down. All right, rock it out. And then we're going to sit down. Grab the weights. Okay. And do a little combo move today. Gonna work all kinds of muscles. So you're gonna sit up away from the back of the chair. You need enough room for your elbows to go. You're gonna reach forward with your right arm and back to your, like I'm touching my hip with part of the weight. You're gonna keep your body very still, so turn your shoulders square. Joanne, well, make sure you're square with your shoulders to the front. Your back. You want to come here. We're gonna switch. And we're gonna do a ton of these. So back. So I'm just going from my knee to my hip, basically. I'm brushing my legs with the weights. Make sure your elbow is coming straight back. Yep, and you're trying not to turn your body. So it's an anti-rotation move, which is hard because your weights are imbalanced. That's the work. Keep going. Straighten and bend. This is working arms, shoulders, and core all at once. Isn't that excellent? Oh my gosh, it's so good. 2 more. But it's hard, isn't it? Wow, that was hard. I don't know who thought of that one. Okay, so we're going to work the back of the arms. We're going to bring the arms to the back. I'm going to do the micro bend. So I'm going to stand up so you can see what I'm doing. All right, go this way. Okay, so your arms are going to be behind you. You start with straight arms. You're going to bend them just a little bit, and then you're going to make your arms as long as you can reach back. So it's going to be bend and reach. So you're not doing a bicep curl. It's a really tiny bend. Do you see how small I'm going? I want it that small. Micro bend, reach. Micro bend, reach. So back of the arms in the straightening motion. Triceps. Those are the muscles that help you push out of chairs or get out of cars, you know what I mean? If you happen to fall, you need the triceps to get up. So we got to keep these strong. Plus it helps keep our shoulders and elbows and wrists, our bone strength up. They don't break. So resistance training not only builds muscle, it builds bone. So good. 3 more. Okay, now you're going to keep your arms straight back and little lifts up. Real small. Okay, so little bitty lifts. I'm aiming for like 1 inch. Maybe 2, but smaller is better. Little lift. So your arms should be feeling tired by now. If they're not, you should get heavier weights. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going to rest the weights on our legs. Do a little. Oh, that felt good. Okay. But we're not quite done with shoulders. So we're going to bring those arms out to the side. We're going to do circles. So just in a low V position, upside down V, we're going to do little bitty circles. I'm going to the back with both hands. Slow and controlled. Good. Now we're going to go the other direction. Straight arms, little circle. Try to sit away from the back of the chair. Pretty much I don't want you to touch it the whole class, unless we're doing an exercise that specifically uses it. Last one. All right, bring it up. Okay, let's do our feet. We're going to go out, in. So I'm starting with the toes. Get them as high as you can. Now we're going to get the heels out. So heels out. Again, lift those heels up as high as you can. Imagine you're trying to get into stilettos. Yeah, come on, gentlemen, you know what I mean. 2 more, and then we're going to alternate. So we're going to go toes out, toes in, heels out, heels in. All right, I'm going to give you an option to go faster if you desire. So toes and heels. But if you don't like fast, go slow. Alternating toes and heels. Working on ankle strength and strengthening your calves, shins. I'm going to do 4 more. 4 at my speed. Might be less for you. Here's my last one. All right, I always do the step outs now, so time for step outs. And I'm starting slow so you can get that form, get that knee out, sitting tall, tummy in. We're going to have a song change here. So let's see how fast our next song is.
Baby, baby.
A little faster.
Oh, yeah.
Better speed, actually.
Just 7 numbers can straighten out my life, but my pride won't let me fall. Just 7 numbers can put me through you, girl. Then I'll know you're really at home. You haven't been fair to me, playing on my jealousy. You say you see some of the guys, I don't know the truth from.
All right, 4 more each side.
Knew where you were. Just 7 numbers
That's it.
out my
All
life.
right, good. We're just going to keep our weights right here at the end of our knees. You're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to raise one arm at a time. So it's going to go up and down. So I want that little pause
Just your hello.
down. And I don't want it very high. Try to keep your arms straight. Yeah, and you're just barely lifting it off the knee. So this is working the front of the shoulders and the tummy. So it is important to sit tall. Don't lean on the back of the chair. Never touch the back of that chair. Unless you need a break. That's different. Hold it at the top, hold it. Up and hold. And lower. Up and hold. Good. All right, let's do 2 more on each arm. Last set. All right, bring the arms to the side, side bends. So our arms are just kind of dangling here. I'm saying that because our next one, we're going to do that leaning forward and back with the dangling arms. 2 more here. So we're already sitting here with our arms just hanging. You're going to keep them hanging. When you lean forward with a tall back, they're still just hanging. You're not moving them. They're just dangling. And then when you come up and lean back a little bit, they're still just hanging. So you're not intentionally moving them. You're also not intentionally holding them. They're just a plumb bob, a pendulum. All those people that know about plumb bobs, yeah, right? I worked in final assembly functional test at Boeing for a while. So we use those to help align the airplane. Yeah. And other things, you know.
Riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for
Keep your back
vacation,
straight, tummy
one
pulled
for
in.
higher education, and 2 of them were searching for lost souls. That driver
3 more.
never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime.
Last one. We're going to hold either upright or back. If you want to bring the weights up a little higher, we're just going to hold this. So you're leaning back a little bit, tall back, pulling in your tummy, breathing. You're breathing.
Not what you
Yep.
take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right. Let's put one down. We're going to work a little bit on our rotation, and we're going to do it by reaching across. You're going to hold one weight in your right hand. You're going to turn your body, turn to the left wall, and you can reach across a little bit with that weight. Now we're going to switch hands and go to the right, and that's it. But I want this to be a shoulder turn, not just an arm. So it's not this. It's this. Turn your shoulders. You can also turn your head. Sometimes that helps you turn your shoulders a little bit more. Good.
3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
So it's less important how far you reach. I'm just using the weight to kind of help you turn your shoulders. Good. Good.
Is what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday.
We're going to do one more each side.
Bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see.
Good. Now we're going to hold this sideways. Just push on the ends. Push. They're pushing in like that. Push. Sitting tall. Try to flatten it out. So last week, for those that came on Thursday, we were doing this with the ball, and we could actually see the ball squishing. So imagine this is that squishy ball, and you can squish it in, because that's what we're doing, but it doesn't squish.
It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you.
Do about 4 more. I don't know how fast you're all going. I actually did 8, but you know. All right, let's do a few of the shoulder pullbacks. So you're going to hold it lightly with your fingers. Squeeze those shoulder blades together behind you, kind of like putting them in your back pocket. So pull your shoulders back. It's just your shoulders. That's the only thing moving here. Shoulders together. Anti-slouch. Only about 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Uh-oh. Careful. All right. Now we're done with the weight. You can put it aside. You guys are all excited for chair stands, right? Do a little happy dance. Okay. I know you're excited for chair stands. That's so much fun. All right, we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, you can go fast or slow. You can just stay seated and push your heels into the floor. You can try not to just tap the chair and don't sit all the way down. Make sure it's a soft landing regardless. You know, don't plop. No plopping. Take a break when you need it. A minute is a long time. Okay, I know that. Long time. Cast him a line and watched it as it sank. Good. Thinking how he used to talk for hours, now he just stares at the bank. He used to know every stop in this fishing hole. Got about 5 more seconds. And you're done. Oh, you get a break. Minute break. If you have water, take a little water. Just take some deep breaths. I don't think I have any funny puppy stories. My puppies were pretty good this weekend. Sorry, I have nothing. Really. Pretty good. They're getting better. King starts after Labor Day. I think Shoreline starts on Wednesday, though. I could be wrong, but I think they do. No, I don't think so for sure. I don't think for Shoreline. King starts after Labor Day, the Wednesday after Labor Day, the 6th. Shoreline does? All right. I looked at their calendar like a while ago, so. They all start at the same time. Yeah. All right, we're going to stand up again. Okay. We're going to do a little different heel lift because we've done some already. So you're going to, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I got to explain it. Okay. So we're going to start with, going to come up on your right toe. But then you're going to come up on both toes. Then you're going to come down, but you're going to leave the other toe, the other heel up. So we're going to alternate. So it's up, right heel up, left heel. So it's just alternating this little, almost like a bicycle pedal. I don't know what to call this. We're alternating. Up. You're just lowering one heel at a time. Maybe that's a better way to explain it. Up, together, down. Up, together, down. Okay, we'll do one more on each side. And now we're just going to go up and hold it for about 10 seconds. Maybe balance. Maybe. And come on down. Good. Check out the legs a little bit. Okay, we're going to work on the hips. So today we're going to do the one where we're going to lift one knee, and I'm on the side of the chair. You want the outside leg probably. I like to kind of put my hand on my hip because I don't want your hips to move. I just want the knee to go out and in, but it's not doing this. See the difference? Just the knee, not the hip. It can be low or it can be up here. Does not matter. I don't go very far, so that's okay. We're going to try to do 4 more. I know this one's hard. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down. Stay here. We're going to go to the other side for the other leg, but I'm not going to do it yet. We're just going to do heel lifts. Keep your knees pointing down. Don't bring them forward. We already did a bunch of those knee lifts. These are heel lifts. Good. These are working hamstrings. If you're seated, you can pull your foot under the chair. I'm going to do another little balance thing here. Something we all need to work on. 2 more sets on each side. Okay, 1 more set. Now pick a foot and you're going to lift it and we're going to hold it. You can either just stand like this or you can try to balance. Maybe just use a finger or a light grip. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Doing about 10 seconds. It's not exact because that clock is far away. And bring it down. Good. Okay, now we're going to come to the other side of the chair and do the other hip. So I kind of put my hand on the side of my hip, lift my knee up any height. We're just moving the leg, not the hip. If you feel it in this knee, you're probably rotating too much with your hip. So just the knee going out. Yeah, good. Yes, it can be lower. That's fine. Any height. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's do a little circle after that one. And go the other way. There's one more I want to do for our glutes. We're going to do some back leg raises, one leg at a time. So wherever you're standing, you're going to point one leg back and your toe is touching the floor, but you don't have weight on it. We're going to do, and make sure your leg is straight. I see a few bent knees. So make sure it's straight. I'm going to turn sideways. You're just going to lift that leg up, up. Really small. Don't bend your knee. Huh? Yes, it is.
What would you say
We all need to keep that one strong.
if I can have you back right here for one day?
Don't bend your knee.
I'd do anything to see that smile.
I'm doing 24 of them. I am counting. 4, no, 3, 2. They're small. Just 2 dozen. Okay, we're gonna do the other leg. So point it back, make sure that leg is straight. Really work on that. Straight is important. Okay, here we go. I want it small because I want it controlled. I don't want it to kick. It's a lift. Good.
Does anyone have the number to heaven? I need it right now, I just can't help it. I haven't heard your voice in a while.
Okay, we only have 8 more.
I know it may sound
That makes it easier, right?
silly, but pick up the phone if you can hear me.
4,
I need to make
3,
sure you're
2, 1. All right.
Anyone have the number
You did it.
to heaven?
Such an important muscle to keep that strong. I cannot emphasize that one enough.
I know that you're
And you know what? Your glutes are lazy muscles, like your core. Like they like to be relaxed. Have a seat. So we have to work them every day. Okay. We're going to start stretching our legs, the one we just worked on. So start with your leg out nice and tall, bend from the hips. So we're stretching out our glute and our hamstring here. Hold it. Come on up, circle the foot. Other way. We share a Kraken season with 3 other families, so we were divvying up the tickets last night. Yeah, the preseason games start beginning of October. Isn't that crazy? Starting already. Yeah. Oh yeah, then there's football. I'm not a huge football fan. I know. Go Mariners. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. I know. Who'da thunk? All right, switch legs. I haven't really been. We used to share a season of the Mariners, but then the person who bought the tickets left. It was through my husband's work. He left. So now we don't get the tickets anymore. They were really good tickets, too. I kind of missed that. I haven't been to a game at all this year. How depressing. Huh? I know, I should. I have to work, though, darn it. All right, come on up. Huh? I know. Okay. I would love to go to that game, actually. I would love to go. Yeah. And go the other way. So if you want to go to the game, you need to sign up. You have to pay. I don't know. I think you just make it out to whatever you make checks out to. Crystal Park or Chriswood or something. I think you just make it. You don't make it to her. I don't think it's to her personally. No. Yeah, or you could. Yeah, I know she's on vacation this week. She'll be back on Tuesday. Please. Yeah, we're just. She's off the grid, which was really smart. We're not gonna bother her. She needs the break. We're gonna yeah. I can try to answer questions for you. I know a lot, but I don't know that. I don't know what you paid to. But I could find out. All right. Yeah, it's September 13th, I think, right? The Wednesday? It's a Wednesday? Whatever that Wednesday is, yes. 13th, yes. I do not know. I think... Yeah, I think part of that is the bus transportation, maybe? I don't know. And is there food included? Food's included. Yeah, they're not cheap, especially because they're doing so well, right? I don't know that either. Yeah. With the transportation. Because parking alone is like $50 if you were to drive. Yeah, I know. And yeah, it sounds really fun. I would have to cancel two of my classes, so I don't know. People don't like that very much, you know. Yeah, if I can get them to the game, I'll ask them. Do you rather, huh? It could, yeah. And that's fine. It's usually easy getting down there. Coming back is tough because everybody leaves at the same time. On Saturday, I was driving down I-5 to go to Green Lake to fix my son's bike. And everybody was at the Northgate rail station going down to the Mariners game. And it was really busy. Saturday afternoon. Yeah. What time was it? I don't remember what time. It was, yes, it was like right around 12:30 or something. No, it was, yeah, between 12 and 12:30 was when I was driving down. And just getting to the station was backed up all the way on that circular exit, you know, it was backed up way, yeah, it was really backed up. So, and then you look up on the platform and it was just packed with people. So a lot of people were doing that, come across. But it is handy because the stop is right there. Yeah. But busy. When we used to have season tickets, we parked in the garage right next door. It came with the tickets. And you can pay to go there too, but that's where we usually would park. Really? You can't get in? Well, we used to have like a parking pass thing. Okay, other arm. Somehow I ran over today. How'd I do that? Oh well. Extra bonus. And then straighten it out. We're almost done. And bring it across. I have my wellness walk this week to Wallace Swamp Creek Park. It's full. It has a wait list, but if you want to go, you never know. Or if you're not going and you're on the list, please take yourself up because there is a waiting list. So it's in Kenmore, but it's a little bit up the hill. It's like a up. I don't know. It's a huge park actually. Deep breath up. And they have paved trails, and there's a lovely bridge over the creek. It's a pretty big creek. I'm like, that's a creek? That's kind of... It's up to you. Yeah. You can go 100 feet, or you can go a couple miles. So it's as far as you want to go. You can also just sit on a bench. It's fine. And you're all done. See you tomorrow. This is like one of the biggest classes I've had, so awesome. I think we're at 22 today, if I counted right. Yeah, you're welcome. Good to see you again. You're welcome.